or you know that the cold weather is literally right around the corner. Like, literally happening tonight. There's parts of the country where it's gonna start, temperatures dropping, the wind chill is gonna start to happen. And so, back by popular demand, very first airing of the season, an item that's been here at HSN well over 10 years. It is your must-have survival for cold temps. It's from Arctic X. They're the 6-in-1 reversible hood. Now this sells out every single year. In fact, one year, it sold out before Halloween. They're normally $30. Today, you're getting this 6-in-1 hood for $14.95. I'm not sure who oh, it's Bill Duggan that's joining me. Hi, friend.
Yeah, happy Pumpkin Spice Day.
Thank you.
Make me hungry.
Well, listen, a lot of people are going out to get their pumpkin spice, but it's cold outside. I don't know if you checked the temps. There are places that are dropping overnight really cold.
And that's
but
just it.
You still gotta walk the dog. You still gotta, you know, get out and get to the car. And why is the Arctic X so popular every year?
Well, the weather's primarily the reason why, but it's really the versatility, the functionality, and it's one purchase. Like right now, I'm wearing the face mask. I could still have my baseball cap on, my helmet if I'm a skier or a snowboarder, but if it really gets windy, the hood is built in. So I don't have to go out and buy something else, carry something else. It's all 6-in-1. I can drop the face mask, so I just have a hoodie. I can drop the hood, and now I have a nice collar or scarf. So it's just a real win-win, and it's the way this is designed that's made it revolutionary. So it's that Storm Tech fleece, which we all like. It's nice, soft, cozy, machine washable, but it's double lined. So it's reversible. So I can be rocking that royal blue and then have that heather gray if I want to flip it. Between these two layers, though, is a urethane liner. So this urethane liner stops the wind, stops the moisture, so it keeps you nice, dry, and cozy. And also, just, you know, this black part at the bottom, that folds up inside, and that becomes your breathable face mask. But I just want to show you how windy this gets. So, demonstration time. Oh, here we go, right? Okay, that's the bluster, right? That's when you're waiting for the subway. I'm gonna put on my Arctic X. Ta-da! Woke you up, didn't I? And check this out. Nothing. It's blowing in the hood, but it's not blowing my ribbons. So what do? I put on. Isn't that convenient and comfortable?
That's incredible.
Because if I was to go out and buy a hood, buy a face mask, buy a scarf, buy it all, carry it in my pockets.
Right.
I'm starting to get bulky here.
We don't need any added bulk, but Bill and I are both always on a diet. Let's talk about colors real quick, because this is the first airing of the season and they always sell out early. So I wanna make sure everybody gets their fashionable colors. So will you walk us through what we have today?
So you have your gray and your black. Realize these even reverse as well. So the gray reverses the black, nice little accent of the gray. The black, the olive that we have, the blue and the red, they all reverse to that heather gray with that little accent. So remember, it's 6-in-1, but because it's reversible, it's like 12-in-1.
It's like 12-in-1, incredible. Okay, and then these are your fashion prints. Okay, who's having an animal print moment? All of us. So are these our leopards?
So yes, this is your traditional leopard, reverses to nice black with a little accent. Snow leopard. I mean, look at how cozy that's gonna be, because some days you maybe want bold animal print, maybe another day you wanna tone it down a little bit. Then you see the orange. That is great for our hunter, our fisherman. It comes in camo and reverses to that orange. So these are just so practical. It's one size fits most. It's machine washable. It's a great value, because maybe it's for the soccer coach who's out on the field, or the football coach. You want to get them something that's practical and useful, or it's the crossing guard, it's the UPS guy. It's the person who shows up at the door who's like, oh, I brought you a bottle of wine. You're like, I don't know what size, I don't know what they need, but you know the elements are out there. Thank you very much. And the construction's really important. Also, they come with instructions as well, so if you ever get confused on how to transform it and all that, remember, it's 6 different ways you can wear it. The hood, the face mask, just the hood, the balaclava, even a beanie and a handbag is an option. And you see how it's constructed? It's so practical. That's why it's been here for over 10 years.
Yeah, and the fact that you have so many different ways to wear and use these, and they're only $14.95. I love your suggestion for gifting, because it is such an easy gift, because it's a one size fits most. Basically, you choose the solid colors or the prints. So Diane is on Facebook, and she says, I bought the Arctic X for my husband for the motorcycle last year and love it for fall and for early spring. And Charlene says, yep, I have one also. I love it for the winter here in Connecticut. Connecticut. So many people love this. We've got people on Facebook that are tagging other people and telling, hey, get it for this person.
It's back.
But it is back, first airing of the season. And Barb is standing by. She's beautiful, looking fabulous. But I hear you love this as well, Miss Thang.
Arctic X is definitely your solution for the winter months. And you see that I'm utilizing 3 separate Arctic X hoods, but one will do all of this. I have it as a scarf. I just was transfiguring it. Maybe I'm out jogging and I want to cover my face, neck, and nose. This allows me to breathe, but I'm completely protected, and I want a scarf. Just pull it down. Nothing to put aside, possibly lose. I want a simple hood. There it is again. Whatever I feel is necessary for my comfort. Here it is, completely enclosed to ward off the cold, wind, and wetness. I have it as a bag. The beanie, easy to do. It comes with instructions, not difficult. You'll be so happy that you have one for yourself, but don't forget the people you care about in your family.
You look so cozy, Valerie.
I
just
am.
love this.
Okay, well, listen.
There you go.
They might not be mic friendly, but they
they're
are
warm.
super warm. I thought Barb looked super cute. I said, you know what, let me put on this snow leopard. I love the versatility of it. I love the value today, because everybody, if you are going to, like I'm going to Colorado in a couple weeks, first off, I don't have the budget to be able to buy multiple things for one trip. Second off, I don't have the room in my suitcase. And if I want to carry something in my handbag, it might be like, oh, I want this to wear it as the hood. I want it to wear it as the scarf across, you know, my face. 6 different ways to wear it. And we do give you a little instruction card. But what you're about to show, for me, I've never seen this before, Bill, and I've seen you present these before.
We go big.
But listen, it's the wind chill. It's that breakthrough of like when it gets windy and it just cuts down to your bones.
And that's when you're like, okay, we're not sticking around for the rest of the game.
No.
We're calling the day
tree
earlier.
lighting.
Exactly. You want to get outside and have fun in the winter. Sometimes we have to be outside. So when that wind comes around, guess what? I'm going to put on my Arctic X. Nothing. So you see how that liner, it's so versatile because yes, it's 2 pieces of the fleece.
Soft.
My electronics, I'm gonna use it as a bag, or maybe this is just that illustration of, you know, it's raining. Oh, okay, I actually went for a swim. But more importantly, you notice how this is dry? Because that urethane liner stops the moisture, stops the snow, stops that wind, stops the cold. And guess what? If I got this dirty, I could throw it in the wash. It's comfort, it's value. I can't tell you how many Floridians have talked about, oh, I went up to New York. I didn't realize how cold it was. They had scarves, hats, shirts, I mean, anything to keep warm. This one piece, whether you use it for that one trip, whether you use it for that one adventure out in the cold, or the daily. I can't tell you how many professionals, like, I keep one in my briefcase because there's times where I have to take the subway home or I have to walk. So instead of waiting out there cold, they have all of these layers. And you know who also appreciate it? Some of the parents appreciate it too, because if I was to give my kid a hood, a face mask, a scarf, he's gonna lose it. And things, aren't we cute little snow
We're
bunnies?
a cute couple
And
right
we're
now.
nice and cozy, and that's also how I appreciate it too. You go outside to shovel the snow, so guess what? You bundle up, right?
Yep.
It's like stay warm, and all of a sudden you start to get a little hot. Because you're doing work, you're shoveling, you're hanging Christmas lights. You don't take off the layers and lose them, you just peel them back.
And then that's it.
Right? And maybe you're outside walking down the block this way. You turn this way and ooh, the wind's right in your face.
And here's the thing, you guys,
Put 'em back up.
one size fits most. I'm gonna show you how it's not gonna mess up on your hair, so watch this. Taking it off.
Ta-da.
I'm just gonna go like this, watch. No, I know it looked like a little funny at first, but it didn't mess up my hair. It's not like hat hair. You're not having like multiple things. You got earmuffs and then you got something around, you know, the front of your mouth and you've got something on top. It's one single item that is uber soft, uber versatile, uber protection. Over 300 have been spoken for. Listen, there has been seasons where we don't even see these last until Halloween, because when the cold air hits you and you know where you are and you know where you live and you know where you're visiting, you need something that's practical, and this price is really practical. $14.95. I know we have it in all the colors right now.
The solids,
We've got all of the shades, so the red, the blue, the olive, the black, the gray. We've got the traditional leopard, the snow leopard, and then the camo, the fatigue one. They're reversible, so it's really like a 12-in-1, and it's a great gift. It's a perfect gift for the gift closet.
And you know what, a lot of people, they get extras because they're like, oh, it's for Uncle Bob, it's for Jim, and then they have extras, but guess who that extra normally goes to? Themselves, because they get stuck out in the cold. So
and they reverse, so if you don't, you know, they're all
you're
gonna
not
have...
feeling leopard anymore?
Well, you know, I'm zhuzhing things up
wanna
some
mix it
days.
up.
So since we've got hundreds of you on the phone lines, I wanted to take just a quick moment to talk about the grommets, because these are also back in stock. Perfect time of year to add this also onto your order.